Good morning, children. Let's move over to the second part of our revision of Chapter 6, Population. Now, in the previous session, we had discussed about the reasons for high density of population both in India and Brazil. So, we had found that density of population was more in regions where there was a favorable climate, a flat land, availability of various factors of production like land, then you have labor, then infrastructural facilities are good, and in regions where there are mountainous regions or even say hilly regions, we find the density of population was sparse or low. Now let's move over to the second part of this lesson, that is composition of population. Now, under composition of population, we are going to study about, say, the sex ratio, life expectancy, literacy rate, age, and sex pyramid, etc. So, let's continue with the first one, that is sex ratio. So, what is sex ratio? It is the number of females per thousand males in a region. Now, if you take the sex ratio of Brazil, we find since a long time, since decades, we find it has been more than 1,000. Now, in 2000 and since 2001, we find the number of women have considerably increased than men. But in India, we find the number of males is more than females. But due to, say, various, developments, which has been carried out, we find there has been a slight increase in the sex ratio in India since 1991. Now, let's discuss about the age and sex pyramid. Now, the age and sex pyramid is also called the population pyramid. And this shows the age and sex of the population. This population pyramid is used to study the age and sex related aspects of a region's population. For example, the number of or the percentage of children in the various age groups, that is number of children in the age group of, say, below 14 years, between above, say, 15 to say 59 years, and above 60. That is the number of percentage of various age groups of males and females in a country. Now, this also helps us to know the proportion of children, or even say the youth and old people in a country. Now, when we look at the age and sex pyramid of Brazil, we find the population, the age of Brazilians is, getting slowly older. But we find in India, the percentage of youth is more. Now, this is actually a positive aspect because this means that the number of working population in India is more. The next one is population growth rate. Now, considering the growth rate of population in Brazil, we find it has considerably reduced. India's population has increased by 18.2 crores from 2001 to 2011. Now, in 1971, we find India's population growth rate was higher. But after 1971, we find it had stabilized and slowly it has shown a declining trend. But still we find the population is growing. On the other hand, the population growth rate is declining in Brazil and it may not increase in another 2 decades. It's not that the population has completely stopped. It means the increase is very, very, very slight. In other words, it will not increase the next 2 decades. Now, what is life expectancy? Life expectancy means the number of years a person born in a country is expected to live. Now, in say we find, because of say various improvements seen in the medical facilities, that is progress in medical field, access to nutritious food, etc., there has been a steady increase in life expectancy. Now, previously, around say in the year 1960, the life expectancy of Indians was around 41 years, but now, according to say this 2016, we find there has been an increase in life expectancy of Indians, that is say 68 years, and Brazilians, it is more say 75 years. Increased life expectancy is also an indicator of development of the society as well as the country. But we find when we compare, say, developing most of the developing countries in the world, we find, say, like Africa, okay, many African countries, etc., we find the life expectancy is very, very low. The next important part that we are going to study under population composition is literacy rate. Now, what is literacy rate? Now, literacy means it is the ability of a person to read and write. Okay, so this is also a very important indicator of socio-economic progress of the country. Okay, now according to 2016, we find the literacy rate of Indians was 72.2% and Brazil was 92.6%. Okay, now Kerala is the most literate state, okay, but that is only according to say the 2011 census. But now we find I mean, there are other states also which have become slowly say literate. Okay, now let's we have completed with the composition of population here. Okay, now here is a graph that you are going to go through. Okay, uh, this is with reference to the life expectancy of India, and on the y-axis we can see the years are being plotted. Okay, so and on the y-axis we have life expectancy. Okay, now there's some questions regarding this, and this is how you are going to get in your exam also. Now the graph will be given to you, and questions are given, and you'll be given 3 options. You're going to tick only the correct answer. Now, I think I've already discussed the question paper or the pattern of your question paper. And the last 2 questions, that is where you have give reason as well as brief, you are going to type out your answer. Okay, all the others will only be MCQ type where you are going to tick the correct option. Okay, now look at the question here. The first one is, what was the life expectancy of Indians in 1970? Okay, so this is 1960 we have, this is 1970. So what was that? Okay, it's very clear. What is it? It is 48. Okay, so 3 options are given: 41 years, 48 years, and 47 years. So the correct option is 48 years. You're going to take B. Second one, when was the life expectancy of Indian 68 years? Okay, So look for the line graph which shows you 68 years. Bring down that, okay, that is parallel to the y-axis. What is the year? That is 2016. So, when was the life expectancy of India in 68 years? 2016, 2010, 2000. What's the correct answer? It's 2016. So, tick A. Okay, so children, so you have understood how you're going to write your paper. Okay, so go through all the lessons, go through the notes that are given to you, even the brief ones, you are going to read that. Okay, and see to it that you cover all types of questions, okay, in the lessons. So, best of luck, children. Thank you.